Hey YouTube, what's up guys? How you guys doing tonight? Tonight we're going to have my review of the Richard Solo 1800 battery pack for the iPhone and iPod, and the Richard Solo custom case for the iPhone 3G. I love this thing, guys. We're going to get into this battery in a second. I'm going to do the case first. We'll get into the battery in a second. I love that battery. So the Richard Solo custom case is really designed to work with the battery. It allows you to clip the battery on so you can charge the phone without taking the case off, basically, with the clip and everything still on it, without taking the case off. Now, as you can see, it doesn't have any rubber rails on it or anything like that. It tends to fall apart too if it's not on the phone. So, you know, it does have a little clip on the back here that clips it together. Kind of reminds me of an in-case slider, or the Griffin New Form, or those type of slider cases, except the bottom, as you can see, is cut out, which allows the battery to clip on. There are no rubber rails or anything like that. It's smooth inside. Didn't scratch my phone at all when it was on, so I don't know if that's an issue that some people might have, but it was fine for me. It does have a groove here in the side here for your vibrate switch and your volume rocker. Seems like a pretty decent case. It slides right on, no problem. Just like that. And you slide the bottom on, slips right into place, and that's it. That's really all there is to it. I used this for a couple days. The only thing I didn't really like about it is the top is completely open, as you can see, and it's very slim. It doesn't have very much bulk to the phone. The top is completely open. I've been favoring cases lately that cover the top, because when I had the debris under the screen on my other phone that I had to send back, had some dust or lint under the screen. When I took the SIM card out, I pushed a little thing in there to pull the SIM card tray out. You would not believe the dirt that was in there, and I'd never take it out. So I don't know if it's not very well sealed around there or whatever, but I've kind of been favoring cases that cover that lately. So it's not really an issue. I mean, it works fine, but I'm kind of leaning towards cases that cover that now. So, but as you can see, you know, volume button, or the on sleep and wake button, of course, is completely open. So naked, no problem pushing it. Volume rocker is, of course, open. No problem with that. Cutout's nice. No issues there. Headphone jack is all wide open, of course, because it's open. And the only main issue with the problem with this case is, of course, the bottom is completely open. But that is, of course, the entire point of the case, so that you can dock this with it on. And it's very sturdy when you do that. Just clip it right on. There you can see it's charging. And it's quite stable with that on. You can see it wobbles a little bit, but it's really quite stable with that on. You could probably use this with this on and not really hurt your dock at all, I wouldn't think. It does add a lot of stability to it. I haven't been doing that. I've been using, the last couple days I've been using the iSkin Solo FX, and I just take this off. Usually do it when I'm at work. So I'll just take this off, and I'll just plug it in this way. Just like that. And I'll just set it on the table, beside my coffee or whatever. And I'll just let it charge there while I'm working. So that's what I usually do with that. So all in all, it's a decent case. It does have a little bit of a lip there, so there's a lay-on table design. And that keeps coming on. It's pretty decent. It reminds me a lot of the in-case slider. It's kind of got me thinking about ordering one now. I know I said I'd never order one, but I really like this case. If the bottom was completely covered, this would be pretty cool. Of course, that's not really the point of the case, but I've already said that. The other thing is the bottom is much tighter than the top, so but pull it apart, the bottom tends to slide off. So all in all, not a bad case. If you want a case to use with this, it works great. It does have a slightly cheap, plasticky feel to it, but not bad. And it didn't scratch my phone or anything, and it worked fairly well. So if you're into slider type cases and you want a case you can use with this, it's great. Onto the battery. The battery, of course, comes with the wall charger and the retractable USB, which I've been using those to charge it. I haven't plugged my phone into the wall since I got this. I've been charging it through this. I use this, at work, and before I would, I'd make it through work. I'd get home, I'd plug it in to charge for an hour or so while I was home. Then I go back to work at night. I work split shifts, so I go back to work at night, and I take this with me just in case I needed it. I usually didn't, but I would make it through work, and then I would get home, and I'd have to charge it again at night before I went to bed. So with this, I take this to work with me, and usually by the time I get around to using it, I'm down to 40%. I wanted to really rock this and make sure I put it through its paces. So I let the phone run down to 40% first time, and then I charged it back up to 100%, and then it went down to about 50%, and then I charged it with this again, and it was back up to 100%. And then the next time I went to charge it, I plugged it in and charged it up from about 50% to maybe 75%, and then it was out of juice. So I would say that you would get a full charge plus a bit out of this. This is 1800 milliamp. I believe the battery in the iPhone is 1400 milliamp. So, it allows you to top up your phone twice a day, if need be. Which is awesome. That's exactly what I needed. I don't have 3G on my phone, and I don't have Bluetooth on, because we don't have 3G here, and I don't use Bluetooth. So, but I have everything else on. I have the screen brightness turned up to just over half. Wi-Fi's on all the time. I never turn it off. Location services is on. Fetch is set to every 30 minutes for my email. And, this is a great battery, guys. If you're looking for something that allows you to top up your phone throughout the day so that you can rock it and use it the way you want to use it, the way it was meant to be used, really, I think. I think Apple should have put a bigger battery in it in the first place. Hopefully we'll see that in the new hardware. If they come out with a new phone in June or July or whatever, hopefully they'll increase the milliamps in the battery. Hopefully. Of course, I won't be upgrading because Rogers changed their hardware upgrade policy to 2 years, so I don't have a choice. I can't upgrade to the new iPhone for another year and 4 months or so, something like that. So, yeah, that's my review of the Richard Solo 1800. This thing is awesome. For the price I paid for this, even at full price, $69.99, they offer free shipping in Canada and the US, only on their batteries. So, only on the batteries you get free shipping. So you get free shipping with this, and even at $69.99 without that coupon code that I used, that It's Me Dean gave me, I posted it in my other unboxing video. It's Notebook, N-O-T-E-B-O-O-K. I don't know how long the coupon code's good for, but if you guys are thinking about getting one of these, I would definitely use it. And it's 15% off. And, I paid $62 US for all this. It included this. They're including this case for a limited time for free. So you get this, and you get the battery, and everything for like $62. So it's an awesome deal. So if you're thinking about it, definitely check them out at richardsolo.com. That's it for my review. I hope you guys found it useful. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.